was talking to everybody on the West Coast. I'm like, well, we got Paxton, and then St. Cloud just lost. I'll see you there too. Well, we're so far back. So when I go to, and here we go. We got Mason, Will, and Harold out starting off. Mason with the puck. We got Gabe and Jensen on defense. Yeti are starting off trying to be a little bit more physical this game, which is great to see. Although we're still stabbing at the puck. Mason picks the puck off, chips it up to Harold. Harold's going to stay on the attack while we get a line change. Michael Thompson in for his first shift along with Paxton. Alex Jobkin and Carter back on the defense. Chicago looking for the centering pass, but nobody is there. Michael's chasing after the puck. Gunny finishes the line change out there. He's on his first shift, so it's Gunny, Michael, and Paxton, Carter, and Alex on defense. We got Kinley Boma in on goal. Wilder stepped out on offense here, putting some pressure. Tries to center it to Pax, but it's blocked by the defense. Puck moves back out of the zone. We got Jackson Carter out there now. Centering pass. Nobody gets a stick on it. Go. We got Pax, Wilder, and Corbin out. Jackson sends the puck up to Wilder. Can't control it. Chicago moves back. Skyler makes it out for his first shift, along with Grant, playing center with Wilder and Corbin. 2-on-1. Feeds it to Harold, and goalie played that well. That was a nice save. The great pass by Grant. Harold had it. The goalie played that perfectly. That should have been a goal. Mason comes back out to finish the line change. So we got Mason, Will, and Harold. Try this again. Back to Harold. Harold puts one over. Will's right there. Couldn't get the stick on the puck. Will's just going to take it. Blocked by the defense. And Chicago back heading the other way. Should have been offsides there. Will's got the puck moving up. He's got Mason moving with him. Will's going to send it in on the goalie. Yeti are definitely being more physical. Chicago keeps it in. Sends it high and wide. Don't do that. Will jumps off and Michael Thompson jumps back in. They get a full line change. They got Gunny and Paxton out there. Gabe is out with Jensen on the fence. Chicago put it straight into the blocker. Puck rebounded perfectly to the far side and somebody was there. Alright, let's try this again. They definitely have been more aggressive, so. Michael sends the puck in. Pax chasing. Shot on, save. There we got full line change. We got Grant out there with Wilder and Corbin. Carter and Alex on defense. Shot blocked by Yeti. Carter's able to get the puck out of the zone. Wilder chasing. Chicago moving back in. Shot on, saved by Kinley. We're going to have to get those rebounds cleared or we're going to be in some trouble, though.
Stick with it!
Carter's able to get the puck out and cleared. We're able to get a line change. Will back out. We got Alex and Skylar back on defense. Shot goes wide. Another shot in, saved by Kinley. Chicago controlling the puck in the zone. Nobody's there. Deflection nicely saved by Kenley on that one. And Corbin's able to get the puck out. Chicago picks it up in the neutral zone, travels right in. Kenley saves and clears it over to the Chicago forward. Puck's moved up to Harold. Harold's going to get a shot. Skyler's able to keep the puck in. We got Reuter out there with Will and Harold. Nice back check by Harold there to take the puck away, and he sends it around. Will's jumping off. Michael Thompson's jumping back in. Yeti trying to put a little bit of pressure on this game. And we got an icing. 6:08 left in the first period. Yeti down 1-0. This is a team we can play with. We just gotta get some opportunities here. We got a full line change. We got Michael, Pax, and Gunny out there with Gabe and Jensen. Pax gets control, gets it up to Gabe. Sent across to Gunny, and Gunny's able to get it out. Looking for a forward line change, full change. We got Grant, Corbin, and Wilder back in. And that is offsides. All right, we got Carter and Alex on defense. Grant wins it back to Corbin. Corbin puts a shot on. Nice shot. Almost there. Wilder was there for the rebound, but this goalie is looking pretty good. 2-1 breakaway to Chicago. Save Kenley. I'm not sure what happened there, but they did not count that as a goal. It definitely looked like it trickled in. But we'll take it. They had two of their players celebrating behind the net, but they waved it off. Shot. Kick save by Kenley. And Grant's got the puck, and they're going to be moving up on a 3-on-2 breakaway of sorts, but not handled very well by the Yeti there. Chicago tries to send it in. Probably could have been 6 men there. A little bit of confusion on how to play hockey right now. Mace bumps the guy off. Heads back in. Nice move. And a save. A little bit of life there for a second. Probably should have sent that one over to Harold. Face-off controlled by the Yeti, but out of the zone. Will's going to bring it back in. Nice check. Puck's lost by the Yeti. And we're moving back, heading back the other way. Oh. Net's off. right, 2:57 left in the first. 1-0. Yeti control the puck. Throwing him behind the net. Chicago's able to hold it at the line. Jackson Carter's got control of the puck, and he's going to just send it, but it's tipped. We got our guy chasing, and that's going to be nice. I thought they tipped that. All right, we got Grant, Corbin, Wilder out there with Gabe and Jensen. Chicago sends it through the middle, but nobody's able to get a stick on it. Corbin pins him nicely. Corbin still playing forward, gets a check from behind, but they're going to let that one go. Gabe's got the puck, sends it back to his partner. Up to Wilder, little miscommunication there. And Chicago moving back in. Shot, post, hadn't had no shot of going in. And that was a shot from behind the red line. Holding takedown there, but they're going to let that one go. Wilder's got the puck and he's going to send it in. Corbin chasing. But we don't have anybody over here to protect. Kind of our defense got caught on a change there. Chicago's able to move completely in without being touched. Carter's going to go ahead and take this one. We're going to get a full line change, and Carter's going to do it by himself. Shot on. That would have been a great spot for a rebound. Definitely getting more shots than last game, and we're definitely being more physical. 24 seconds left in the first period. For anybody that's interested, we were outshot yesterday 45-15, with 5 of those shots coming in the last 2 minutes when we were on the power play. So much better effort so far today by the boys. And that's going to do it for the first period. Yeti down 1-0. They're going to have to get some shots on. Chicago looks like they got a backup goalie, and they might have brought in a ringer. This kid looks pretty good. All right, here we go. It's 1-0. I've been told that it might not be reflecting on the score yet, but 1-0 for Chicago. Carter throws the puck in. Goalie's there messing around with it. Nice shot there. Puck's out front on the scramble. Will's right there. Nice sequence there by the Yeti. Their increased physicality is definitely giving them more opportunities. We got Will, Mason, and Harold, Alex, and Carter out. Puck's one down. Was one back to Carter. Shot wide. Puck's chipped over, but defense wasn't there ready for it. Mason takes out the forward, but they're back. That was technically offsides, but that's all right. Alex back in the corner trying to get the puck. Shot saved by Kenley. Mason's able to pick the puck. He's got Harold. Tries to send it over nicely, and Harold just misses. Harold actually throws one on the net. Harold's able to chip it out. And Paxton's there. He's got Michael across the way. Michael's going to try to take a shot. Unable to get one off. Chicago regains the control. Sends it back. Jackson's got the puck. Throws it off the boards to Gunny. Gunny moving in. He's got two people trying to drop it back. We're just not getting shots when we've got those opportunities. I feel like we need a quote from Herb Brooks. Great moments come from great opportunity. We've had a bunch of great opportunities. We're just not capitalizing. Michael's able to get the puck out of the zone. We've got Gunny, Michael, and Paxton still in on the forwards. Skyler and Jackson Carter back on defense. Sends it across, and that's wide open. Thankfully, our defense was there. Michael tries to chip it out, can't. And then we go ahead and get it out. Gunny tries to send it up to Michael. Definitely need to work on our communication. And then to Corbin. Playing hacky sack with the puck. And we're back behind our own net again. Nice poke check by Wilder there. Jensen's got some time. Wilder tries to chip it up, but nobody's there. Defense walks in. Wilder sends it over to Corbin. Pax is able to pick it up and get it out of the zone finally. And then Pax is going in deep. He's got Wilder coming in on the net. Tries to send it out there. Jensen's over to the wall. Corbin throws it in. Nets up, puck's out front. Grant's right there, gets tripped. And that's going to be a penalty. Penalty on Chicago. Yeti are going to get their first opportunity at a power play. We got a line change coming out. Mason, Harold, and Will, along with Alex and Carter. Chicago wins the puck, and they're just going to send it all the way down. That's going to be a nice. I swear they started this when we were playing instant. They were playing instant outside. They're playing the late outside. They're playing instant outside now. I don't think anybody knows what they're doing. All right, let's try this again. Will in nicely on the corner. Mason trying to pick up the puck. Harold should be able to cuts off the defender, so Alex gets to it. But it's chipped out by Chicago. And that's going to be another ice. Minute 34 left on the penalty. Chicago looks content with just icing the puck and taking a few seconds off each time. Puck won back by Chicago. And they sent it into our bench. Give this a shot one more time. Gotta win the faceoff. Puck one to Harold, but unable to control it. Chicago chips the puck out back. Alex to retrieve. Looks to Harold. Harold actually sends it back, and he's going to get a penalty. Gets checked through the door. Check it from behind. Going to give them a rough on that one. So we're going to have a 5-on-3 here for a little bit. Got to capitalize on this opportunity right now. Mason, Harold, and Will still out there. Carter and Alex on defense. 5-on-3 for a minute and 8 seconds. Puck's one back to Alex. Alex sends it over to Carter. Carter down to Will. Will up front to Mason. Mason tries to stab it in there. Goalie's right there. Mason picks up the puck out of the corner and sends it back to Alex. Alex to Carter. Carter with the slapper. Puck's out front loose. Puck's in tight. Another couple saves by the goalie. Back to Will. Will back to Carter, and Carter loses it. And they're just content with chipping it in. 26 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Mason sends it over to Harold. Will's right there. And a couple good saves by the goalie. New line in. We've got Gunny, Michael, and Paxson. Skyler and Jax Carter. Got a little bit of a goalie pad issue. 14 seconds left on the 5-on-3, and then we'll have 53 seconds of still left of a 5-on-4 power play. Chicago's able to win the puck. And able to get it out. Back to Skyler. Skyler sends it right into the Chicago player, and he's content with just moving around, wasting some time. We are 5-on-4 now for 40 seconds. Michael's able to chip it in and chase. Michael sends it over, but Chicago's able to get the puck back out. Pax over to Jax. Pax is going to try to work up through the middle. Skyler is able to keep it in. 14 seconds left. Sends it over to Gunny. Gunny puts a shot on the goalie. And Chicago's back to full strength. And we're going to get a nice. Well, there were a couple moments in that power play that it looked okay, but didn't capitalize when we needed to. 7:26 left in the second. Chicago's up 1-0. We got Grant, Wilder, and Corbin out with Jensen and Gabe. Tight forward in the corner over there. Puck spin, squirts out. Chicago moving up. Nicely defended by the Yeti there. Wilder's got had the puck. Chicago's going to throw one in. Jensen sends it up nicely to Grant. Grant just gets it poked away. Jensen tries to snap one in, misses. Chicago puts on shot, save by Kenley. Another shot low, save. Shot wide by Chicago. Mason Sendo tried to chip the puck up the will. No luck. I'm going to try to switch to the Wi-Fi here and see if that's any better. I see this feed cutting in and out at the break. Got 4:47 left. Pass over to Alex. Alex sends it back to Will. Will takes it in. Shot a little wide. Will still playing aggressively. Got Paxton on center. Goes back to get it. Sends it over, but nobody's there. Nice work by Will on that exchange. Gets it back to Pax. Pax puts a shot. We got a lot of shots this game. Well, I say a lot. We're getting more shots, but we're just not getting anybody there for the rebounds. Carter back to retrieve the puck. Sends it to Chicago. Another post. Off the wall. Michael's going to go ahead and get it. Chips it back towards the net to Gunny. Gunny acting like a madman down there. But Chicago's able to get control of the puck and bring it back up. Goal. kick save by Kinley. Got Skylar and Jackson on defense. Wilder and Grant over here on the wall. Corbin on the far side finishing out the forward line. Shot low, save. With a new line out there, 2 minutes, 2 seconds left. And the second period with Chicago up 2-0. It's a lot of twos. Mason, Will, and Harold jumping in. We need to get a goal here in the next 2 minutes. That'd be really nice. Gabe and Jensen on defense. Jensen over out of the zone. Harold chasing. Harold staying on him nicely. Harold tries to send it back, but our defense isn't there. Gabe back to retrieve. Sends it across to Will. Will gets a shot. Will tries to chips it up to the defense. Gabe's got a nice look there. High shot, but saved. Spencer goes out and levels him. Mason's got the puck 1-on-3. Harold's following. Mason's going to go wide. Wraparound shot. Save. Well, outside of the score being 2-0, the positive is that the boys have decided to start hitting a little bit. Now we need to just generate some offense. New forward line in. Pax, Gunny, and Michael. Pax sends it thinking somebody was there, but they were not. Shot and save. We're definitely being outshot, but not as bad as yesterday. 31.3 left in the second. Chicago getting fancy with the puck. Just stabbing at it instead of trying to take him off. Kid was going to try a Michigan. Michael chips it up and save. Seven seconds left. Keeping the same line out there. Pax, Gunny, Michael. 3 seconds left, and that's going to do it for the second period. here we go. Third period down 2-0. Yeti need to get moving. Starting off with Grant, Wilder, and Corbin. Puck's coming on, and it's going to be ice. On defense, we got Skylar and Jackson Carter out there. No shot yet. Nice clear by Jackson. Wilder looking up, trying to get over to Corbin. Wilder's able to try to chip it out, but Chicago's still controlling it in the zone. Grant takes him down. Chicago's still able to keep the puck in the zone. Puck sent low. Grant sends it up. Jackson loses his feet, but able to regain. Wilder coming in. Shot straight on. Save. Grant was there. Sends it back to Harold. Harold doing a little swimming on the ice. Jackson sends it over. Wave off the ice. Oh. Mason's going to get a tripping call. He was looking to light him up. Guy sidestepped him. Yeti are going to go on the penalty kill for the first time today. We've got Will and Harold out there. Will's chasing the puck down. Nice hustle. Gets it in on the net. Fully slaps it away, but Will's still down there. Jensen now jumps in to try to work down some of this penalty. Jensen with a nice back check. Gabe's able to send it up to Will. Chicago moving back 3-on-3. Nice job by Harold. Puck sent out and offsides. Good first minute of the penalty kill so far. Alex moves the puck up to Paxson. Paxson goes right between the players, gets the puck in nicely. Still killing down. 15 seconds left of the penalty. Pax still down there disrupting the play. I think the Yeti have managed to keep the puck in their zone, more being short than they have 5-on-5. Penalties officially killed. We're back to full strength. Corbin jumps out with Michael and Pax. Carter and the Carters are out there again. Jackson Carter and Carter Falmouth. Corbin looks, finds Michael Thompson. Michael's going to move in. A little too much stick handling, sends it back in front, nobody's there. Carter jumps up and keeps the puck in. And Chicago sends it all the way back. It's not going to make it. Icing's waved off. Jackson's bringing it up. He's got Grant on the left, Corbin on the right. Grant's able to move around. Shot and save. Nice move by Grant there. 10:04 left in the third. Yeti's still down 2-0. We got Grant, Wilder, and Corbin out there with Skyler and Jackson. Chip save. Fix the net there. Net's off a little bit, but hey, maybe it gives us a better angle from that corner over there. Another save. Yeti win the face-off, and another shot, another save. Grant wins it, Corbin backhand, save. Try this for a fifth time. Also, for those that you are watching, the 4 o'clock game is supposed to be on the other rink here, but apparently that rink is having some problems. I don't know if they're going to get it fixed or if we might be playing somewhere else and possibly at a different time. So watch the app for that update. Another face-off win, shot save. Wilder, I think, has 5 shots now. Try this for the 6th time. Grant's not got it. Chicago finally gets control of the puck and brings it back into the Yeti. Wilder chips it to Corbin. Can't quite handle it. Got 2 Yeti down there working. Grant gets checked from behind. They don't call it. Grant gets shot. Nice. Oh, it's right there for Wilder. Grant takes a check from behind and a shot to the face and delivers a great pass to Wilder, but the goalie was there to save it. Another shot by Wilder. Wilder might have 8 shots this period. Still keeping the pressure on. Chicago's able to clear. Skyler's going to go ahead and send it in. New line out, Harold, Mason, and Will. Harold immediately jumping up there, putting some pressure. Chicago's able to work through. Will jumps up there nicely, feeds it over to Mason. Mason wrap, shot, save. Chicago's just going to try to clear it. They need a line change. The Yeti are going to try to send it back in. Dumps. Will's going in. Chicago's able to finally move it back into the Yeti's zone. Harold throws one off the wall. That's not going to get to the line. We got 2 Yeti chase. Will goes one way, Mason goes the other way. Total miscommunication there. Not sure what they were doing. And Chicago's back coming the other way. Nice cover by Kenley. Puck was loose there for a minute. Chicago still with the puck, sends it in low. Nice save by Kinley. Another nice save by Kinley. Chicago has control though. They wrap it out front. They're just kind of snapping. Ooh, ricochet off our own player. Another save by Kinley, blocker. And thankfully the puck gets out of the zone. Gunny chasing. Defensive line change. Shot wide. We got Carter and Alex out there with Michael, Paxson, and Gunny. Shot by the point, saved by Kinley. We're just chipping the puck away though right now. Not doing anything. Another save by Kinley, high blocker. Chicago's been able to kind of move the puck around, try to feed it out front. We definitely either need to get control of the puck or get an ice. Chicago offside. Perfect timing. That was a little ugly. 5:38, Chicago up 2-0. Got a new forward line coming out with Corbin, Grant, and Wilder. Skyler, Jackson on defense. Jackson off the board. Be there. Try it one more time. I feel like this third period we've kind of reverted back to the way we played yesterday. We're just slapping at it. They lose the puck. Corbin's got it. It slips away from him. And they're going to call a penalty with I think that's an interference. Maybe? Slash, sorry, that's a slash. So Yeti are going to go on the power play again. Grant, Corbin, and Wilder with Skyler and Jackson Carter. Chicago's going to try to throw it down, but Skyler keeps it in. Corbin's free with the puck, tries to send it over to Wilder out there. Grant with the backhand save. Chicago's going to send it down on ice. .447 left. New line in. Mason, Harold, and Will. Gabe and Jensen on defense. Chicago's able to get the puck. They're going to send it around again. That one's not going to get there. Gabe back to retrieve. Sends it across over to Will. Mason in the middle. Can't handle the pass. Will's able to block it, keep it in, but it is out. Harold sends it sort of in. And Chicago's going to send it off. Henley doesn't let it go. We're going to regroup. Got 1:07 left. Haven't got a shot on, I don't believe. Maybe one. Mason in. Shot. Save. Chips it back to the defense. Gabe. Shot wide. Will's got time. Looks back to Carter. Harold's got the puck and he's going to move up. loses it. Chicago comes back on a 3-on-3. 20 seconds left. There we go. Harold's going to send it in. Their goalie leaves it for Harold. Mason's right there. Harold sends it to the center. They are back to full strength. And Carter's over there to chase. And Michael in for the forwards. Carter and Alex on defense. Only got 2 minutes left. Probably going to look to pull the goalie here pretty soon. Benny's got control of the puck, sends it back, Pax puts it on, save, there's a rebound right there. Goalie makes a great save. Wow, they're at another opportunity there. Minute left. Looks up for Wilder. Chicago's moving back, not giving us any opportunity to get the puck in. Shot high. 19 seconds left. Shot low. Walker save. Pax is just going to chip it out. Wilder trying to send it up to Corbin. Grant's got one more shot on, and that's going to do it for the game. It was a much better game than yesterday. Definitely a game of the goalies. Whoever they had net was pretty solid. He's a big kid. Not a lot of room for him. Not a lot of room for us to score. He's taller than Kenley, so he's got to be 6'3", 6'4". He probably brought in some juniors goalie. Anyways, we'll let you know on where the next game is, if that's going to change.